Greetings, everyone! Welcome back to our anime journey. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. Get ready to embark on a roller coaster ride filled with twists, turns, and unexpected surprises. Let's jump right in and explore this anime together. Our tale begins with Akira, an ordinary guy longing for the exhilarating adventures he witnesses in his favorite zombie show. Haven't we all been there, wishing for a little more excitement in our lives? Fast forward 3 years, and Akira's dream comes true as he lands a job in the coveted production department. But before he meets the head honcho, Kosugi, a serendipitous collision with Sayori from the accounting department, sets the stage. After his first day at work, Akira finds himself at a lively company gathering. Conversations buzz around college days and more. Amid the chatter, his eyes lock onto Sayori, igniting a spark of determination to stand out. But wait, hold on a moment. Everything takes an unexpected turn as the group transforms into mindless drones. Now that's not something you see every day, right? As the sun sets and rises, Akira's sleepless nights become his norm, and he battles exhaustion with a heart full of determination. But well, let's be honest, real life isn't always as thrilling as the TV shows. Akira learns about the company's generous policies like paid vacations and mental health days. However, he's quick with a touch of sarcasm, pointing out the chasm between promises and reality. A year slips by and Kosugi hands Akira a challenge to be completed in a week. Amid the whirlwind, Sayori steps in with food and respite. But here's the kicker. Turns out she's not just a colleague, she's the CEO's special someone. Talk about a plot twist. This revelation reshapes Akira's perspective on the world around him. As time marches on, Akira begins to question his place in the production company. The thought of searching for another job hovers, but the weight of his team and the ticking clock hold him back. As he enters his 3rd year, stress threatens to engulf him, pushing him to consider the unthinkable. In search of solace, he immerses himself in TV shows that discuss the importance of worker well-being. Once again, Akira faces another sleepless morning and life takes an eerie twist. A simple reminder about an unpaid fee spirals into a surreal encounter with zombies. Imagine waking up to that. Suddenly, he's plunged into a world where the mundane is replaced by chaos. It's unexpected, to say the least, but Akira finds himself, relieved. Amid the zombie chaos, Akira discovers a hidden sanctuary, sparking thoughts of how to embrace this newfound freedom. And in a twist of fate, his feelings for Sayori take center stage amidst the chaos. Arriving at Sayori's apartment, he realizes that his boss has turned into a zombie. Akira takes the opportunity to inform his boss about his resignation, utilizing his rugby skills to tackle him out of the window, resulting in his demise. Noticing Sayori's transformation into a zombie, Akira bravely declares his love for her. As the night descends, Akira embarks on a reflective journey. With determination in his heart, he enters a store, contemplating the direction his life should take. Armed with a Sharpie and a notebook, he crafts a bucket list brimming with dreams and aspirations. The next morning comes. Akira wakes up from a nightmare, but today, the real nightmare is outside his window. A world gripped by a zombie apocalypse. Discovering the new reality, Akira finds odd comfort in a chilled beer. A terrible realization hits him. Empty. His beer stash is empty. Determined, Akira steps out, his mission clear. But soon he catches the eye of a couple on a balcony. Their weary eyes lock onto him, relief evident. They're still human. Akira, in a mix of caution and camaraderie, shares his beer quest and promises them a share of his loot. The local store beckons. Here, Akira's path intersects with that of a girl, her gaze fixed on a bottle of water. Seizing the moment, Akira tries a cheeky exchange. A number for a beer? But she's unimpressed. She refuses and reprimands him for risking his life for beer. She makes it clear that she wouldn't team up with someone who doesn't have their priorities straight. Just as Akira contemplates a retort, the dead are here. But life is full of surprises, and so is this girl. In a stunning move, she yanks Akira to safety, narrowly avoiding a speeding truck's crash meant to squash the zombies. Gratitude shines in Akira's eyes, but it's clouded by another loss, his beloved bike. Shaking off the shock, Akira finds a motorcycle and races to the Kosakas, the couple from before. But hope turns to despair. The signs are clear: blood and destruction. The Kosakas are gone. With a heavy heart, he returns home, pulling out a paper, his bucket list. With each cross, a dream is laid to rest. But wait, let's rewind. What about the girl that saved Akira? In the safety of her home, she's a whirlwind of activity. Between intense workouts, she's glued to a radio, hoping for a sign of life. But silence answers back. Determined, she sketches out her survival plan, occasionally peering through binoculars to study her undead enemies. But even in chaos, cravings don't wait. Her eyes gleam at the thought of Sakura Mochi. With resolve, she steps out. But what she didn't expect was to be greeted by a merry beer song, sung by none other than Akira. Through her bike's camera, she captures the world, including the unsuspecting Akira and the imminent danger. Back home, as she replays the day, a thought nags her. The delicious Sakura Mochi she missed out on, thanks to Akira's beer quest. Enter Club Showtime, a place buzzing with energy, suddenly turns into a battleground against a horde of relentless zombies. While the staff fights for their lives, our hero, Akira, is on an equally challenging mission of growing a beard. I know, right? With a zombie apocalypse happening, and he's worried about facial hair, classic Akira. But hey, it's part of his bucket list, and I can't blame a guy for trying. Spoiler alert. The beard growing doesn't go so well, and Akira's face remains as smooth as ever. Now, in the midst of Akira's hairy situation, his phone comes alive with a flood of messages, thanks to the Wi-Fi being restored. But amidst all those notifications, Akira spots his friend Kensho's name. Meanwhile, Kensho is stuck in Club Showtime's bondage room, facing a terrifying encounter with a zombie. The tension here was unreal, and I couldn't help but squirm in my seat, hoping Kensho would make it out alive. When Akira and Kensho finally connect over the phone, I could feel the genuine bond between these friends. Now, get ready for the rescue mission. Akira's journey to Shinjuku was filled with flashbacks and insights about Kensho, who's not just a party animal but a successful real estate agent as well. Akira's mixed feelings towards Kensho are relatable. Who hasn't been annoyed by a friend, but still loves them? The climax hits with a thrilling escape scene where Sho falls to the zombies and Kensho flees for his life. The desperation and action here were nothing short of a Hollywood movie. Akira's leap from one building to another, and he urges Kensho to follow suit. However, Kensho reveals that he had never been fond of his job and had been merely putting on a show all these years. His true passion lies in becoming a stand-up comic. Their heartfelt conversation on the rooftop was both emotional and inspiring. I found myself nodding along as Akira encouraged Kensho to follow his dreams. Kensho takes a leap of faith, leaving behind his old life, shedding his clothes and embracing his dreams, all with Akira's unwavering support. As night fell, the friends reflected on their adventures and the future. Kensho's ambition to save the survivors was touching, although Akira's skepticism added a realistic touch. In the end, this is just the beginning of a grand journey. Their friendship, courage, and the pursuit of dreams amid a zombie-infested world. The next morning, Akira and Kensho are at it again, setting off on a shopping trip with one goal in mind, to tick off an item from Akira's bucket list. But as always in their world, nothing's as simple as it seems. Shopping turns into a full-blown adventure as they bump into a group of survivors hiding out in an underground department store. Now, here's where things get fun. Akira finds out that the girls in the group can help him with another item on his bucket list. And what's his way of impressing them? Drinking tequila, of course. I couldn't help but laugh at the boldness of this guy, even in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Meanwhile, Kensho, being Kensho, steals the spotlight by flexing his muscles. As the story moves on, things take a romantic turn. Kensho connects with a girl named Maki, and Akira hits it off with another survivor, Yukari. Just when you think things might be looking up, tragedy strikes. One of the girls is killed by a fellow survivor who's turned into a zombie. My jaw dropped. This scene really got to me. Things keep spiraling as Yukari opens up to Akira about childhood dreams, only to face the same awful fate as the other girl. Seeing her turn into a zombie was haunting, and the way Akira and Kensho had to leave her behind was just gut-wrenching. Despite the heavy emotions, our heroes managed to grab an 8K television from the store. I mean, who wouldn't want to unwind with some high-def entertainment after a day like that? They return to camp, but the weight of what they've experienced hangs over them. The episode closes on a touching note as Akira adds something new to his bucket list. Remember my childhood dream and become a superhero. It's a simple yet powerful moment, reminding us that even in the darkest times, we can find inspiration to become something greater. What a roller coaster this was. From laughs to love and even tears, it had it all. It's a testament to friendship, resilience, and the will to keep moving forward, no matter what life, or the apocalypse, throws at you. I can't wait to see what's next for Akira and Kensho, and I'm sure you feel the same way. So stay tuned for the next episode.